ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಭೂಮಿ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಥಿಂಕರ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಾನು ಪೂಜಾ ಎಸ್ಪಿ.
ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಕಲಬುರಗಿಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಮಹಾದೇವಪ್ಪ ರಾಂಪುರೆ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇ 2ರಂದು MBBS 2019 ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಪದವಿ ಪ್ರದಾನ ಸಮಾರಂಭ ನಡೆಯಿತು. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಸದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು, ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ MLC ಸೆಸಿಲ್ ಜಿ ನಮೋಸಿ ಸೇರಿದಂತೆ ಅನೇಕ ಗಣ್ಯರು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ MBBSನ ಪದವಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಪತ್ರ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ನೀಡಿ ಗೌರವಿಸಿದರು. ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೀದರ್ನ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಶೋಕ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಬಿ ನಾಗುರೆ ಅವರ ಸುಪುತ್ರರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಪ್ರಸನ್ನರಾಜ್ ನಾಗುರೆ, ಪೃಥ್ವಿರಾಜ್ ನಾಗುರೆ, ಬೀದರಿನ ಅಂಜಲಿ ಸಂಗಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಅವರು ಸೇರಿದಂತೆ ನೂರಾರು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಪದವಿ ಪ್ರದಾನ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಬೀದರ್ನ ಸಂಜುಕುಮಾರ್ ಬುಯ್ಯ ಸೇರಿದಂತೆ ಅನೇಕರಿಗೆ ಬೀದರ್ನ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ MBBSನ ಪದವಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಪತ್ರ ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಿ ಹರ್ಷ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿದರು. ಸಹಸ್ರಾರು ಪಾಲಕರು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದರು.
I request to all the teachers and the dignitaries to kindly come on the dais and take the seats.
Sick and serious patients to you, and they want you to, make them awake and make them walk home. So you should develop a very good communication skill, because communication skill is extremely important. I will just, and everything, otherwise there may be a litigation, there may be a lawsuit against all of you. So I will just give an example. What is the importance of communication skill? See, there was a doctor who was traveling from Bengaluru to Kochi by train, and within few minutes of train starting from Bangalore, a beautiful girl goes and sits by his side, and she keeps telling him, if you don't give me your wallet, if you don't give me your neck chain, if you don't give me your watch and rings, I am going to file a case. You have misbehaved with me, and you see that some serious action will be taken. This doctor says, he says, I am deaf and dumb. He writes on a piece of paper, I can't speak. Whatever you want, you are telling, you put it, you write it and sign it and show me. This girl writes very judiciously, if you don't give all these things, I am going to file a lawsuit against you, misbehaved. Then doctor says, here is the documentation. So that is the importance of communication. Digitalization. Moment patient comes, they ask so many investigations, and they ask X-ray. Headache, go to CT scan. Abdominal pain, go to ultrasound. And chest pain, you go to take ECG. Because why I am telling that? I think a physical touch is the one thing that if you touch and examine the patient believes, here is a doctor who is caring for me, here is a doctor who is really going to take care of my problems. So another important thing is, your bedside mannerisms are extremely important, because nowadays I have seen doctors holding mobile phone with the left hand and examining the patient with the right hand. And be careful, patients will also be smart and they will be recording what all you are talking, and if something goes wrong, it will be you will be in problem. And never ever make jokes in front of a sick patient. Never ever make jokes. Don't talk lightly, because we need to respect patient. Many times if you are casual and if you make jokes, patients are already hurt and you should not hurt them more. So of course for you it is you have to use a very courteous. That is the reason you should have sympathy, you should have empathy, you should have compassion. So all these things are extremely important, because I think marks alone will not make you a very successful doctor. Some people we have seen, they are toppers in university examination, but they are not toppers in your clinical practice. In fact, the best certificate, is it going to be given by university? No. Best certificate is going to be given by patient's community. The best certificate is going to be given by patient's community, and that is the best medal or whatever it is. Pleasant memories and carry, because today's in these days of digitalization, you many a time you keep memories in the pen drive, but you don't keep memories in your mind. So you should take back all those memories into your memory, into your brain whenever you go home.
Twins are avli javli.
Welcome our chief guest, Padma Shri, Dr. C.N. Manjunath sir, on behalf of my batch. Sir, thank you for blessing us with your presence today. Our President sir, all the council members on the dais, respected professors, family members, and my fellow graduates. I, Anjali Patil, stand before you today with heart full of gratitude and immense pride, not just as a graduate, but as a representative of this resilient, passionate, and inspiring batch of doctors, as we celebrate the end of one journey and the beginning of another journey that we have dreamt of for years. From our first day in anatomy lab, trembling at the sight of cadavers, to confidently walking through the hospital corridors, listening to the heartbeats not just with stethoscope, but with our own hearts, we have grown in ways we never imagined. Today is not just a ceremony. It is the result of years of sleepless nights, endless exams, anxious results, patient interactions, and moments that shaped us not only into better doctors, but also into compassionate, resilient, humble human beings. We have lived through challenges that textbooks never prepared us for. Long nights turned into longer mornings. We missed festivals, family gatherings, sleeps, meals even, and at times even our sense of self. Yet, we endured because the dream was worth it, because the moment was worth it. To our professors, they have been our guides, our critics and supporters. You taught us that medicine is not just a science but an art. You taught us humanity, responsibility and a purpose. I thank them from the bottom of my heart. Coming to my fellow graduates, you guys have been my second family. The laughter in the library, the group study sessions, support during exams, learning during postings and having each other's back throughout the internship. We have been through it all together, and we will trade it for the world. Lastly, my family. Thank you for the sacrifices you made silently, the prayers you whispered when I was too tired to carry on, the sleepless nights you had with me just to make some coffee, and I love the love that kept me going. This white coat I wear today, it carries your hopes, your strength, and your unwavering faith in me. Mama, we wouldn't have done this without you. As we step into this new chapter as doctors, I hope we carry not only knowledge but also compassion with someone. Let us never forget that privilege it is to be trusted with someone's life, someone's pain and someone's healing. As we step into the world beyond these halls, remember, it's okay not to know all the answers. What matters most is to never stop learning, never stop caring, and never forget why we started. Here's to long nights, the breakthroughs, the friendships, the fights, and the future we are about to create. Let's wear our white coats with humility, speak with kindness, act with integrity, and never lose the heart that brought us here. Congratulations, batch of 2019. The world needs us. Let's make a difference. Thank you.
I now call upon another graduating student, Mr. Amit Deshmukh, to share his experience with us.
ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಬಂದು ನೀವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸಂತೋಷವಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಚ್ಛಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. Because you have admitted your child in our college, and I'm happy that this batch, all the graduates who are sitting there, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಪಾಸ್ ಆದಾಗ 100% ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆ ತಟ್ಟಬೇಕು ಅವ್ರ ಪರವಾಗಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಕನಸು ನೆನಸಾಗಿದೆ. Your dreams have come true. Your child has grown. He has completed his graduation. But this is only the beginning. ಇದು ಬರೀ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ. ಅನೇಕ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ್ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನೀವು ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಬೇಕು, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಚ್ಛೆ ಪಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಕಿವಿ ಮಾತು ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದಂತ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನು ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಮಾತನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಚ್ಛೆ ಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸಿ ದ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಯರ್ ಐಸ್. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಮೈಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಅರ್ಧ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಲೆಟ್ ದ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ ದಟ್ ದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ. ನಾನು ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಆ ಸಂತೋಷ ಬಹುಶಃ ಅದು ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಸಿಗ್ಲಾರ್ದಂತ ಸಂತೋಷ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ತಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಸಮಯ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 1 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂತು. ಬಹುಶಃ ನಿಮ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ ಆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಇದೆಯೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಖಂಡಿತ there is a change in the attitude of our doctors, our nurses, our everything in the hospital. ಆ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛತೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ತಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ ನಾವು. ಬರುವಂತ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ತರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಸಹಕಾರವನ್ನ ನಾವು ಬಯಸ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾನು ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಖುಷಿ ಪಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಬೀಂಗ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ರೀಜನ್. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದು ನೀವು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಸಂತೋಷದಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ PG ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ತಯಾರಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಚ್ಛೆ ಪಡ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆನೂ ಮಾತು ಹೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನ್ಯೂ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಯೆಟ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್. ಅದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಆ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೇವೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯವನ್ನ ನೀವು ಪರವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಶುಭವನ್ನ ಕೋರಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. Of 2019 batch for passing out this previous graduation from our prestigious MR Medical College. Now I am administering the Maharishi Charaka oath to all the graduate students of this college. I request them to please follow
me. I pledge before the sacred fire and in the auspicious presence of scholars and Almighty that I will lead a moderate, moral and disciplined life during the service. I will conduct myself as a son, daughter for the welfare and happiness of the society with full dedication. My behavior will be cautious, compassionate, and devoid of arrogance and jealousy. I will be content, obedient, humble, constantly contemplative, and peaceful in my conduct. I will try my best to achieve the desired goal of the Guru. For my success, fame and economy as a doctor, I will always use my knowledge for the welfare of those needy individuals. Even in a state of extremely busy schedule or relaxation, I will be ready to serve the patient day and night. I will not harm any patient for selfishness and gratification. Immorality will not even come to my thoughts. I will always use sweet, pure, proper, pleasant, truthful, beneficial, and humble words, and will constantly serve for the increment of my knowledge by using my previous experiences or as needed from time to time. I will treat a woman only in the presence of her husband or any other woman or attendant. At the time of examining the patient, my conscious attention and senses will be focused only for diagnosis and treatment. I will not disclose confidential things related to the patient or his relatives. I will not discuss a dying patient as it can be traumatic to the patient or his relatives. Despite being an authorized scholar, I will not express my knowledge in the form of ego, because the patient's relatives can feel humiliated by this. By all means, I will work for the healing of a sick individual. Thank you.
ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಾರ್ತಾ ಸಂಚಿಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ನಾಳೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗೋಣ ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಹೊಸ ವಿಷಯಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ. ನಾನು ಪೂಜಾ, ವಂದನೆಗಳು.